This is a resolution proclaiming November 2024 as National Adoption Month in the County of San Luis Obispo. Whereas the County of San Luis Obispo recognizes the profound impact of providing children with safe, stable, and loving homes where they can grow and thrive as part of a permanent family through adoption. Whereas adoption offers children the opportunity to experience the security and lifelong support that only a permanent family can provide, enabling them to reach their full potential. And whereas National Adoption Month is a time to raise awareness of the need for adoptive families and to celebrate the adoptive families who have opened their hearts to children in need, creating lifelong bonds that benefit both the children and the families. And whereas the County of San Luis Obispo Department of Social Services, alongside community partners, is dedicated to supporting adoptive families and ensuring that every child has the chance to be part of a loving, permanent family. And whereas this effort, along with similar celebrations in all 50 states and the District of Columbia, will offer children the chance to live with loving, healthy, permanent families when they cannot live with their birth families, and encourage other dedicated individuals to make a powerful difference in the lives of a child through adoption. And whereas more than 5,500 children in California are adopted annually, and 42 children in San Luis Obispo County will be adopted by the end of this year. And whereas countless families in San Luis Obispo County have embraced adoption, providing nurturing homes to children and youth who are unable to remain with their birth families. Now, therefore, be it resolved and ordered by the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, that November is hereby proclaimed as National Adoption Month in San Luis Obispo County, and in so doing, we urge all citizens to join in raising awareness about the importance of adoption and the need for loving, permanent homes for children in our community.
Great, thank you.
Good morning. Can you hear me? Hi, good morning. My name is Nancy Kuster, and I'm the Deputy Director for Child Welfare Services with the Department of Social Services. I want to thank the Board of Supervisors for acknowledging November as National Adoption Month in San Luis Obispo County. From January to November 2024, our department has received over 3,300 reports of suspected child abuse and neglect. Our dedicated social workers evaluate and respond to each report, working diligently to stabilize families and address safety concerns, with a primary goal of keeping children safe in their homes. When a child's safety cannot be guaranteed at home, they are placed in foster care to ensure their well-being and prevent further harm. To date, our county has approximately 150 children, youth, and teens in the foster care system. The county makes every effort to place these children with relatives when they cannot remain safely in their parents' care. Only about 38% of our children are placed with their family members. The other half are placed in community homes, but we have fewer than 50 active resource homes that are able to accept placement of these children. Our community's most vulnerable children need more families to step forward and provide a safe environment. If anyone is interested in learning more about how to help our children and youth in care, please visit slowfostercare.com or call 805-781-1705. In the spirit of National Adoption Month, I would like to introduce Stacia Burton, who is the social worker supervisor for our adoption unit.
Good morning. My name is Stacia Burton, and I'm the supervisor of the adoption unit, like Nancy just said. And I want to say thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. Children in foster care, in many ways, are like the children you may have cared for or seen in your neighborhood. They love going to the park, coming home from school to play with friends, or simply spending time with family and pets. These children, ranging in age from 0 to 18, bring unique strengths and face certain challenges that require caregivers who can meet them where they are developmentally and emotionally. Our foster adoptive parents do this beautifully, committing to these children wholeheartedly and giving them the space to express themselves and grow into who they're meant to be. Foster adoptive parents become experts in caring for their children, gathering resources, and offering stability these children need. They show up each and every day with open hearts and minds to walk alongside the children in their care. Thanks to these dedicated families, San Luis Obispo County has finalized 42 adoptions this year so far, with an additional 3 to 5 expected by the year end. Of these adoptions, 27 were relatives or non-related extended family members or fictive kin. 15 were unmatched foster homes, so they're not relatives. As we move forward into the new year, I would like to take a moment to recognize our invaluable partners, Seneca Family of Agencies, Family Care Network, CASA, and Behavioral Health Services. Together, we are working to stabilize and heal families, and our success would not be possible without their dedication and support. We are grateful for their commitment and collaboration as we work to find homes and arrange services that best support the children and families we serve. In a moment, we'll share a video featuring one of our families, the Knights, who have fully embraced the journey of foster care and adoption. This family includes their 4 biological children with ages 13 to 20 and their adopted son, Damon, a 4-year-old with significant developmental needs. The Knights are also in the process of adopting Damon's baby sister, as well as another 1-year-old little girl. Following the video, the Knights will share their story, giving us a firsthand look at how this journey has transformed their lives. Thank you once again for your time and support in recognizing the importance of foster care and adoption in our community.
I think we had always loosely discussed foster care as we started to have kids. Oh, wouldn't someday it be nice to foster? And you kind of talk of it as if it is a possibility, but not anywhere close to reality. I think we thought at some point, like maybe our family is not yet done.
We had some friends that had some friends, so friends of friends. They thought they might be in a situation where they would have their children removed, and the friends we have in common knew that we were interested in adoption, so they asked us if we would consider becoming foster parents rather than going this like private adoption route. And then we did the classes with the county and just continued to get more excited about it.
I've been working with them for about a year, and I don't know, I just adore them. I think that they really capture the essence of what being a foster parent is supposed to be. Kind, compassionate, so patient.
You always know that there are families who are in need, families, kids, but this has kind of forced us to enter that world of need. And so being exposed to that, you can kind of think about it and you say, oh, I know there's need, but until you're in it and you have a kid in your home and you know the depth of their need, that changes you dramatically. Yeah. Now we know, and we can't turn a blind eye anymore.
When Damon first came and we weren't able to communicate very well with him, we kind of got to a point where it was pretty early on, but we knew that we could take good care of him. We didn't know if we could love him and if he could love us. That just changed so quickly, and they're children and they are easy to love. It just took a little time of us just taking care of him, and then all of a sudden we loved him. So
it was hard at first, but it's awesome. We basically got to teach this guy how to talk, which was amazing.
Baby sister's Addie's play swing. I got a swing, and named baby's Molly.
So we've had a lot of just amazing people helping us, guiding us. Even people who aren't specialists, our church, our friends. We have several good friends who are also fostering, and just the way they support us is amazing.
I think a lot of people think that you have to have some special ability or special superpower to be a foster parent, and that's just not true. Foster parents are normal, regular, everyday people who come to us and want to help a child.
Yeah, I definitely want to do it, like foster care and adoption when I'm older. Just like having the experiences with Damon and Molly and Addie, it's just been amazing.
It was definitely challenging at first, getting used to having new people in the home, but it was always a ton of fun, and now I can't picture my life without them.
And I also come from a family who's done both fostering and adopting. I know for both of us, we can't wait to when we start having kids include fostering in our family.
I'd say this is a lifelong impact for sure. And that's just been the most amazing thing ever for me specifically, and I know for my siblings as well.
You do this because you know that the ones you are helping for a time, it could be a brief time, it could be a permanent time, that they are in a state of hurt now that you can help with in some degree.
If you think you're interested, and I hear all the time from foster parents, we've been thinking about doing this for years. We don't know why we haven't until now, but we've always wanted to. If you've always wanted to, just call us.
The good of the department and what you all are trying to accomplish is to help families be as healthy as they can.
I wish I could clone them. If I could clone them, we would have no issues in foster care at all.
Well, that was amazing. That was an amazing video. So thank you so much for that. I know some of the supervisors may have comments. Please come up to the podium if you're willing to. Yeah.
I didn't know. I wasn't told it was voluntary. Well, thank you for having us this morning. I'm Luke Knight. As you learned from the video, I'm here with most of my family, if they want to stand up. So my wife, Carrie, my son, Nolan, daughter, Isla, her son, Damon, and our girls, Molly and Addie. And you saw our older two sons on the video, Keaton and his new wife, Claire, and then Brody, and they're both away at college. You noticed Brody's at college from the state of his bed behind him. Thank you for this opportunity and for I don't want to say highlighting us, but allowing us to be the face for this time for adoption. As the numbers conveyed, we are just one family in this effort to help those kids in need here. We started our journey about 2 years ago. Long before that, just discussing the possibility of adoption. And then it came to fruition a couple years ago. My wife said, "Now is the time." I said, "Okay." We did all the training that was good and helpful, and we got the call for Damon almost 2 years ago now. And so Damon came to us as a 4-year-old boy who was full of energy, but not many words. And today he's thriving. He's 6.5 now. He'll be 7 in March. And we're been blessed to have him. And we're looking forward to being able to adopt Molly and Addie here, hopefully in a couple months. And so we'll grow our family from 4 to 7, and with a daughter-in-law now 8. So it is good, fun, chaos. It is good, hard work, and the blessing has been abundant. I want to make sure that we give thanks to God, one, for the institution of adoption, that we are able to partake in this, that He has blessed these children through us and through the many families that are part of this foster care program, that not only blessing the children, but also blessing us, the fruit that we have been given because of these that have joined our household has been amazing. And make sure God gets thanks for the effort of the county and facilitating this and directing these efforts through foster care and adoption. One story that will kind of help you see how it's affected our children. My wife was out with the kids at Barnes & Noble after Christmas, spending some gift card money. And a lady approached them and was just asking about the kids, about adoption, about fostering. And it was a lot, right? There's a lot of chaos when you have that many kids in tow. And my older son kind of came into the picture, and she was like, the lady communicated to him, "Hey, I bet this is helping you not want kids for a while." He's like, "No way." He goes, I can't wait to have children. He'll have his own of his foster kids of adoption. So that blessing and that joy is extending now to our kids, and they definitely want to be a part for their entire lives as well. So with that, I thank you for having us.
Supervisor Gibson?
Thank you, Madam Chair. We recognize National Adoption Month every year, and every year, again, I'm struck by the outpouring of love that adoptive families show, the act of loving their fellow human beings, and among them the most vulnerable. It gives me hope for humanity, and I thank you very much for showing the way and doing what you do. It's an extraordinary story.
Supervisor Ortiz-Lane.
Okay, well, trying to get the words together, quite moving, and just really superb modeling for your children and for other members in the community, and what joy that this is bringing your family. But I loved what you said about it's good hard work, and that the chaos that happens, but that you guys persevered, and just a beautiful family. I want to thank you so much for spending the time with us this morning, because it's really important for everyone to see, and the video will be out. I want to thank also our staff, because they came up with this 75 families by 2025. And that is a good example of the variety of ways people can help, whether it's fostering or taking new to 5-year-olds, 0 to 5, or teens. And there's just a lot of opportunities, or even to be an emergency home for those nights when we need a warm place for children. So great job, staff, and bless you, family. Thank you.
Supervisor Pashon.
I also want to thank you for all you do. It's not always easy. It's a difficult job, but you do it with grace, and may God bless you.
Supervisor Paulding.
Thank you for stepping up and encouraging others to do the same and follow your lead. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and I just want to say, Luke and Carrie, what an example you've set. You're really very special, and the family. This is just a great presentation for the entire county to see, and just a great happy holidays to you all. I know it's going to be great big fun, and what a special family you've created. So thank you, and thanks for being here to share it with us. Oh, thank you so much. One more round of applause for this group. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. We enjoyed having the kids here today too. So thank you.